Hey there, welcome back to Clicks and Views, your one-stop destination for the best of Reddit's Am I the A-hole drama, random facts you never knew you needed, health tips that actually make a difference, mind-blowing AI music, or our top 10 lists to keep you ahead of the game. If you love mixing things up and discovering new things every day, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss out. Welcome back to another episode of Am I the A-hole? Today's story will put you in the shoes of someone grappling with a tough decision and the reactions that followed. Who's in the right, who's in the wrong, and who's the real a-hole in this situation? Let's get into it. I am a high schooler with a weekend job at a coffee shop. My co-workers who work weekends are James, the owner's son. He goes to my school. He's a shift manager, but it's not a real formal thing, he's a friendly guy. Danielle, a college student who sometimes works weekends too. So sometimes customers will come in and just be angry about such little stuff. Like literally blow up about nothing. I don't know if they're in a bad mood already and looking for someone to take it out on or what, but it's a lot. Like how sad so you have to be a grown-ass man taking your anger out on high school and college kids. So James and I were joking about having a little fun with them and hopefully getting them off our backs. So one day I was at work and some guy was having a temper about how we don't make the coffee hot enough. Which I couldn't do a thing about because I gave it to him right out of the machine. So James came in and was like, "Sir, is there a problem here?" And the guy started ranting at him too. So he was just like, "OP, this is unacceptable, you're fired." I started acting real sad, like, "No, please don't fire me, my family needs the money, I need this job, please," and he played up being a hard ass, telling me to take off my apron and leave. The angry guy started to backtrack, like, "It isn't that big of a problem, you don't need to fire her over it." I didn't mean it, and James was like, "No, we pride ourselves on the best customer service." Of course, after all that drama I still had my job. We were just acting. And we've done it a couple times. Whenever a customer will lose their temper at Danielle or I, James will storm in and fire us. And almost every time, the person who had come in angry will apologize and say that they didn't mean it. It's kind of satisfying, making people realize their actions might actually have consequences. Anyway, I was telling my friends from school about this and a few of them thought it was a mean prank, to let someone go away thinking they'd gotten someone who desperately needs the money fired. Am I the a-hole for this joke? Reaction. Alright, here's the gist. OP works at a coffee shop on weekends. It's a chill place with two co-workers, James, the owner's son who plays shift manager, and Danielle, a college student. But like many service jobs, OP deals with those customers, you know, the ones who act like they're the main character in a drama and you're the villain. So, what does OP and James do to handle these entitled folks? Oh, just a little Oscar-worthy performance where James pretends to fire OP in front of the angry customer. And get this, the customers almost always apologize after. But some of OP's friends think this is a step too far. So, is this hilarious genius or just plain wrong? First of all, can we talk about how some people go into public spaces looking for someone to scream at? Like, if your coffee isn't hot enough, maybe check your own soul temperature, buddy. I don't understand why full-grown adults think it's okay to berate teenagers and college kids just trying to earn a paycheck. And OP's response? A chef's kiss masterclass in making entitled people reflect on their actions. Oh no. You might have cost a poor high schooler their job over your lukewarm latte. Watching them backtrack must be so satisfying. Now, let's address the friends who think this prank is mean. Sure, it might make customers feel guilty for a minute. But, isn't that the point? People who treat workers like trash need a wake-up call. And let's be real, they probably won't lose sleep over this. Also, no one actually got fired. No one lost their job. It's just a harmless little performance to remind people to behave like decent humans. If anything, OP is doing these customers a favor. They might actually think twice before popping off at another barista. So, is OP the A****? Absolutely not. In fact, I'd go as far as to say OP is a low-key hero. They're standing up for themselves, their co-workers, and service workers everywhere. If you ask me, rude customers deserve all the fake firings. Heck, make it a nationwide campaign. Alright, but now I want to hear from you. Was this prank hilarious or a step too far? Have you ever dealt with customers like this? Drop your stories in the comments. Let's swap some retail and food service horror stories. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of the drama we unpack here. And as always, remember, be kind to your baristas, they're the real MVPs. Catch you in the next one.